Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Jimmy, and this is Jaywalking Philly, the channel where I show you what makes this a great city. And today we've got a little bit of a different video planned. We're not going to be showing much of Philadelphia today. Instead, we're going to be taking this on the road, a little road trip. We're going to be hopping on a bus and heading down to DC today. And we're doing that because Philadelphia's Major League Soccer team, the Philadelphia Union, starts their 2026 season down in DC today. And I cover the Union for a website called Philly Sports Network. I got today off. The weather looks like it's going to be pretty good. I haven't been to DC in quite a few years, so I thought this was a really good opportunity to get down there, cover the first game of the season in person, and show you guys what it's like to go to an MLS match as a credentialed media reporter, journalist, whatever. We're heading down there in just a little bit. I'm gonna have a few hours to kind of explore before the game. Super excited about that. I've gotten some recommendations from people. I think I've got a few things planned, a few staples to check out before the game, but I've also got a few hours on the bus before I get down there. So I've got some research to do, gonna plan out my day. Walks will be had, photos will be taken, coffee will be drank. And of course, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to attend an MLS match as a credentialed media person. Yeah, pretty nice morning, to be honest. I think it's about 9 o'clock, and I think it's about 47 degrees or so. So hopefully once we get down to DC, once the sun's had a little bit of time to be up, warm things up, hopefully it'll be a nice day out. It feels comfy outside though right now. I'm excited. This should be a pretty nice day. To DC in Union Station right now. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm going, but it's a really pretty station, so I always like taking a walk through here and checking it out. Just left Union Station. I'm not exactly sure where I'm off to today, but my main objective was to just explore DC. I haven't really been here too much, other than when I've been here on tour. If you didn't know, I used to tour with bands. And when you go to cities when you're on tour, you pretty much only get to go like a few block radius from the venue you're playing. And so I've been to venues like 930 Club, Songbird, a couple of the other ones. But again, you only get to really walk around a couple block radius, and you only have a little bit of time before or after the show to do so. So today, mainly, although I do have a few places that I want to stop by that I got suggested to me by people that I know that live here, but my main objective today is to just really walk around and explore DC and see what's going on. And there's already some really cool stuff as soon as you leave Union Station. So gonna have a walkabout. At some point, I'm gonna stop and get some coffee. I think I want to actually get an affogato today. I've been obsessed with getting affogatos recently. And then I think I'm gonna go to a place that someone told me was a staple and multiple people recommended it to me. So I thought I should stop by a place called Ben's Chili Bowl. So yeah, gonna walk around, see what's going on. Have a good day. It's really nice out today. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. They give you like 15 seconds in Philadelphia, and they're not even real seconds. Wow. Got all the way across, and there's still 70 seconds on that thing. It is a big crosswalk, but I really don't know anything about DC and its geography. But I do know that there's some really cool buildings along Massachusetts Ave here that I wanted to, yeah, that one up there, that like circular balcony is really cool. That building's pretty cool too. I like all the balconies. Really cool architecture here in DC. Lots of scooters too. They don't allow that in Philly. Probably for good reason too. People would probably be absolutely chaotic with those things. But I kind of wish we had it though, because I wish I could hop on a scooter and just rip around and get places in a little bit quicker time. But I mean, this is the reason they don't want it, right? They get left places they're not supposed to. People run them off jumps. People leave them laying on the ground like that. That's the exact reason why Philly probably doesn't want them. In the addition to people getting hurt, people getting in accidents, stuff like that. But man, it would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? So here's my general plan. I'm on my way to go get a coffee, most likely an affogato, at a coffee shop right now. Gonna chill there for a second, regroup, charge my phone for a minute. After that, I think I'm gonna go up to U Street and try that place, Ben's Chili's, that multiple people recommended to me. Looks really good. They have these things called half smokes, I believe. And I'm really into trying like local delicacies, local staples, stuff like that. So anything that is known to locals and you can't get elsewhere, I'm down to try. And this place looks really cool. So gonna go there, take a walk around U Street before finally making our way to the stadium at Audi Field. I also wanted to walk around this thing called I think like the river basin or something like that, but honestly don't know if I'm gonna have time after we do all this. But it's a really nice day out. It feels really nice to be outside and not be rushing to get indoors. And it's coming before a potential big snowstorm tomorrow night, where they're supposed to get like maybe a foot of snow up in Philadelphia. So know I just crossed the street, but just checking stuff out. And crossing the street gives you really cool vantage points. So anytime I have a second where I'm just standing still, waiting, across the street, check something else out, see it from a different vantage point. I think we're entering the Chinatown neighborhood of DC, which is why you would start to see some different languages on the signage up here. There must be some college sports going on in DC this weekend, because I've seen a bunch of Michigan and a bunch of Duke gear, and it seems basketball related. It is basketball season, so that would make sense. We're approaching March Madness. I wonder if I don't know what conference that they would be in. Maybe there's just a big game. I don't know why they would be playing in DC though. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Anyway, as I said, we're in Chinatown. Here, I'm gonna step out in the street here to show you this. This is the friendship. These are called friendship gates, and the first friendship gate, the first Chinatown friendship gate, was actually the one that's in Philadelphia on 9th Street, leading into Chinatown. I think that was the what's recognized as the first Chinatown friendship gate. So obviously we're in DC, but this is a Philly channel, so I had to bring some Philly knowledge to this video here. But yeah, really cool little street here in the Chinatown section of DC. I love that all the signs in the neighborhood have the names in multiple languages. Since we're in Chinatown, I think that's a really cool touch. Even like the super corporate signs, Walgreens, Taco Bell, everything. All right, we're almost to our first location. All right, walking up to this first place, I'm gonna go to this place because it says they have affogatos. I really want both ice cream and espresso, so we're gonna go to this place. I think it's called Dolcezza. Looks pretty busy, so decent sign, I guess. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, I was not expecting that. I've seen this before on the internet. That was cool. Yeah, I mean, it's nice enough outside today that I can totally sit outside and eat this, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find somewhere to sit down, have this affogato, charge my phone for a little bit, and we'll make our moves to U Street to go try Ben's Chili. There also seems to be like a cheer competition in DC this weekend. Lots of families with young children in cheer outfits and medals. Lots going on in DC right now. Union game. Michigan and Duke are playing here for some reason. Cheerleading competition.
that right there is beautiful stuff. When it gets that consistency where it's almost like this milkshake, that's what I love right there. That's perfect. Last couple bites, that was really, really good.
I already forget the name of that place. It was like Dolcezza or something like that. It's pretty good, I gotta be honest. Like I said, it's a little bit more touristy and kind of bougie than I normally would go to, but that's kind of the game you're playing when you're picking places on the fly and didn't get to do too much research on the best places to get affogato in the city. So for what it's worth, their gelato and the affogato was really, really good. So if you are in this part of the city and you are looking for something like that, that place was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. If you're looking to do some shopping, it was like right in like a little outdoor mall area. So yeah, I'm gonna start walking north now. I think I'm just gonna take like 9th Street up towards Ben's Chili Bowl, and who knows, we'll see what we run into on the way up there. Maybe we veer off and check some stuff out, just see where everything takes us. Not really sure what's around here, so excited to explore, excited to see what we run into, and excited to try Ben's Chili Bowl when we get up there. All right, just turned on this 10th Street now, heading north. Gonna walk up to U Street. I'm not exactly sure what you would call this neighborhood that we're walking through. I think we're close to Logan Circle though, so maybe that's the neighborhood name. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know much about DC, but it looks like we're heading into a little bit of a more residential area heading north here. I'm gonna try to hit this walk super quick. I wonder what this is. Like, I wonder if this fell off, fell from somewhere, or if it's something historic, or like what is this and why are they why are we guarding it? It's very interesting. Do y'all know what this is? No? No idea? Just, I was curious. I've always loved the neighborhoods and some of the houses that you can find in DC. I mean, look at these. This is so cool. They have so much character. DC's awesome, man. Oh, look at that. Stained glass on the entryways, front building, the front door. It's beautiful, dude. Oh, man. It's so cool. Got one there. Most of these houses have some sort of stained glass on it. It's beautiful, dude. Oh, these houses are so cool. What a cool neighborhood. Having a balcony like that would be so cool. I'd be out there all the time. I think Logan Circle is just down here, so I'm gonna go check that out while we're over here, and then continue on north. We can go here. Lots of really cool buildings in DC. All of the ones around Logan Circle look very cool, very old. I don't know the story about this particular part of the city, but I can like already tell that I likely would not be able to afford to live in a neighborhood like this. But man, it's I see why people do it. Very, very pretty neighborhoods here. Oh man, look at some of these, dude. Gotta be a pain in the ass in the winter, but any other time of year, it's just absolutely gorgeous, man. Cool old church. All right, I think I'm still like a 10 to 15 minute walk away from Ben's Chili Bowl. I really have to pee, so we're gonna stop at a coffee shop that I think is a few blocks up. I think it's a pretty popular coffee shop here in DC, and I'm not necessarily going to it because I want to try it or need the coffee, but I really, really need to pee. So I'm gonna use their bathroom. Just got done with my little coffee stop. I'm now on 14th, heading north. No more stops before we get to Ben's Chili. Heading north on 14th now, checking out what's going on here. Looks like a pretty lively street. This guy's got a Dyson vacuum. Lots of people eating outside. Go Phils. I can smell some really, really good smelling barbecue. I can't pick out where it's coming from, but it smells absolutely incredible. Holy cow. Oh, look at this. This guy, whoa. Dude, this is cool. Look at these, all these handmade hats here. These are fucking awesome. See if there's any Philly ones on here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at that bird game. That's fucking awesome.
Do you need help?
Did you make these?
Yeah.
Those are awesome, man. Those are cool. Very cool. Very cool. Little love statue right there. Oh, these are really cool too. I love these. Those are very, very cool. Did you make these?
Yeah, man.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Have a good
Appreciate
one.
that. You too, man.
Yep, be safe.
That's my Instagram right there.
Well, over here?
See, with all the games.
I got you. Thanks, brother. I'm from Philly, so I'm new to this area, but this is awesome.
My first show in Philly
Oh, yeah?
at the 11 Arts Theater.
Okay. Oh, right on. Yeah. Absolutely. Have a good one, brother. Very, very cool part of DC here. Looks like people are, there's maybe like a beer hall over here. I'm gonna go check out what's going on over here. Yeah, very cool though. This part of the city is very fun, it seems. People come out here. I know brunch is like a pretty big thing in DC though. You know, it's pretty big in any major city, to be honest, on a Saturday morning and afternoon. But when I was researching food and like local delicacies, people were more or less like, we don't really have like our own specific food, like, you know, cheesesteaks or pretzels in Philadelphia, but the brunch scene is really, really big. So yeah, you can see there's like tons of people out at this spot called I don't know if this is the Aslan Beer Co. or if that's the place behind it, but oh yeah, it looks like that's what it is. Wow. Tons of people outside. Feels like spring out. Beautiful, beautiful day.
People getting the beer on. Yeah, very cool. I have to remind myself here that not all the streets are one way like Philly. I got to keep checking, making sure I don't get hit by cars. Tons more people outside enjoying the weather, drinking. The vibes are high in DC today. It's lovely stuff, man. What a great day it is. Loving this. If you're not out, look, this girl doesn't even have a sweater on. It's full on summer for her. If you're not outside today, I feel bad. You should be. Absolutely gorgeous day. I cannot believe it's supposed to snow tomorrow. It's insane. Looks like a cool bookstore. This isn't a knock on people from Philly, but everyone in DC is incredibly dressed. Everyone looks so good. It's kind of intimidating. I actually do feel pretty good about my outfit today, but on a normal day when I'm not sitting in a press box and dressing up a little bit, I'd just be wearing a hoodie, and everyone else has a kick-ass outfit on to go out for a nice Saturday afternoon. So yeah. Take a peek out into the street here. Lots of people out and about. And a Jenny's ice cream. We have those in Philly. All right, we finally made it to U Street. Just like any major city in America, there's some asshole yelling about religion over there. There's also a giant duck up there. Some cool graffiti over there too. I'm actually gonna go over there. I want to check that out. Let's see what we got. Oh, you won't. I wouldn't advise doing things like this by yourself. I'm pretty used to areas like this and checking out graffiti, so I'm kind of used to it. But you can get yourself in some not so fun situations, so just always be looking over your shoulder. It's hard for me to read this being super close. I think we got a G, a U, an A, and an M, so Guam, I think. Very, very good. It's awesome. I also noticed these, let me see if I can zoom in, these polar bears on the top of this building over here. It's super funny. All right, so we're walking down U Street now. We're looking for Ben's Chili Bowl. I want to get a half smoked. I don't really know what that is. I hear it's kind of like a hot dog or a sausage, but I'm not really sure. I'm excited to get there though. It's been a long day and I haven't had enough to eat, so. Oh yeah, I can make it. Okay, I think we're coming up to it right now. Yeah, I can see it up here. Oh man, I'm excited. This looks like the exact type of place that I want to go to, for real. All right, so Ben's Chili Bowl is right next to the Lincoln Theater. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is creepy as shit. I'm like expecting it to move any second. It looks so real. Like even I honestly can't look at it for too long because it feels too real. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. All right, here we go. Ben's Chili Bowl. I've heard that this is a DC institution and was a favorite of the Obamas. Please visit us across the street. Oh no, is maybe their original location temporarily closed? That would be such a bummer. It looks like it is, but we're still gonna go to the one across the street if it's still open. All right, so here is Ben's Chili Bowl currently. Typically across the street right there. Right now, I'm gonna be in Ben's Chili Bowl. All right, got the half smoke. I'm gonna try to find somewhere to eat this, but first I wanted to go take a picture of the original spot real quick. All right, so here's this half smoked. I got it with just the chili sauce. I didn't get it with onions. I think I should have. It looks really messy, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna accomplish this without getting it all over my stuff I gotta wear to the press box tonight, but excited nonetheless. All right, also got the Oreo shake. That's good. Love that. I got one bite of this hot dog in without messing it up. Yeah, it's a little bit more like a sausage and hot dog. It's good though. All right, I had to make a quick stop. Cookies. DC's weird. It's like, it's still medical, but you can buy like a 3-day $10 medical pass in order to buy the weed. I don't really get it. I have a medical card in PA, obviously, so I was able to buy without having to pay that $10 visitor pass fee or whatever, which was kind of cool. It's about, I think it's like a little bit after 4, maybe 4:30 now. Gonna start making our way back south towards Audi Field. I think at some point we're probably going to catch the metro down towards Audi Field, but obviously got to take care of those things that we just bought right now before we get down there. So I'm gonna do that first, and then yeah, we'll see where the night takes us from there. I know it's supposed to snow tomorrow, but I am fully choosing to ignore that because the vibes are so incredibly good today, and it's doing tremendous things for my mental health. I need spring to be here so badly, and seeing people outside enjoying themselves, drinking, having fun, being with their friends gives me so much joy, man. I need spring to be back for good, and I need to be outside walking around as much as I can again. We'll get an espresso shot. I think it's down this little alleyway here. I was hoping to go to this place here, but it's closed, so see if this locker room is still open. Is that the door? I'm confused at where the door is. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Yeah, this is a cool little alley. I really like this. It's like a beer garden down there. Look at that Apple store, dude. That's crazy. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Turn right onto 7th Street Northwest.
How's it going, sir? Yeah.
Mein Gast bekommen.
I think Capital One Arena is right down there, which is where Duke and Michigan are playing, which is why there's so many people walking around right now. Gonna see what the DC Metro is about. We're gonna take this couple stops south to make our walk down to Audi Field a little bit quicker. Looks like we gotta go down another level. All right. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping that I think I want to go on the Green Line to Branch Ave. I got a couple minutes before whichever train comes to figure it out. So I think the Branch Ave one is the one I'm on, going south. I mean, right away, this is already cleaner than pretty much every train station in Philadelphia. almost down to Audi Field now. It's just after 6 o'clock. The game kicks off in just over an hour and a half. I've been to Audi Field before, but I've never been there with press credentials, so I don't exactly know where I'm going. Walking over there now, I'm gonna get everything sorted with my press pass, figure out where the press box is, all that good stuff. And yeah, I don't exactly know how much of this I'm gonna be able to show you guys, but either way, we've done a lot today. So even if I don't get to show you much of the game and the press box stuff, I feel like this was a pretty good and lengthy video. So thanks for watching this far in the video, and hope you guys stick around for the end of it. Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
It's okay.
James here.
Hey, how are you? Do I go up to the 3rd floor? Okay, thank you. Oh, I am. Tons of stairs. Just like fries and chicken tenders, brownies. Got some sweets. All right, there's some band playing, so we're gonna go see what this band's all about. Then we're gonna try to figure out, we're gonna get a look at the Union warm-ups if we can somehow too. Oh, I might have just missed the band. fans had a band like that at Super Park, it would increase the energy by a ton, I think. All right, so here we are at Audi Field. The Union fans sit all the way up there. It's straight up like climbing a mountain to get up there. I mean, look, only halfway up. So high up. This is a really beautiful venue. It's super steep, but it's a really cool venue. Every time I've been here, though, there hasn't been that many DC fans. I would love to see the stadium filled full of energy. The last time I was here, I think the Union won either 6-0 or 6-1. It was back in 2022 on their run to MLS Cup. And it was, I mean, the only noise being made that night was by Union fans. Union fans sang DC fans out of the building that night. And DC hasn't beaten Union more than once in their previous 16 meetings. So Union are looking to keep that going tonight. There's a decent contingency of Union fans here that have climbed this mountain so far. I think we're about 15-20 minutes away from kickoff of the 2026 MLS season, high above Audi Field.
Number 10, Ivan Inuski. Number 19, Indiana Vasilek. Number 23, Ezekiel Alado. Welcome to the field, DC United's new and improved
It does. It's beautiful, huh?
I'm not joking when I say that my legs are wobbly after walking up and down that steep ass stand. Dude, a lot of steps. It's really steep. I don't like heights. I went all the way up to the top, and me and the security guard are up there just kind of admiring how good of a view it was up there. And then both of us at the same time were both like, it's kind of scary though. It's really steep and really high up here.
You just knew that was gonna happen. Look at that from Donnie.
Danley just stole that. Yeah. think it was the other way around. I think McLean gets stolen from Dan.
All right, I've just left the stadium. The Union dropped game 1 of the 2026 MLS season to DC United by a score of 1-0. Former player Ty Baribo is the lone goal scorer, and Ezekiel Aladu on his MLS debut gets shown a straight red card after a confrontation he had with the referee in the second half. Not a great game for the Union, not the start that they were looking for. Quite the opposite start that they had to the MLS season last year. But in the post-game press conference, Bradley Carnell says that the team isn't going to get too low on this loss, and they'll take the positives of pushing for the equalizer late in the game and getting multiple chances to do so despite being down 10 men. So they're looking to take the positives from this game. They're not going to get too low, and they're going to have to do it on a quick turnaround. The team plays again on Thursday in the CONCACAF Champions Cup, and then again on Saturday back in MLS play. So no time to sulk on this loss. You're gonna have to keep going, and they're gonna have a quick turnaround.
Jimmy?
You talk about even when the team goes down to 10 men, you still come and force the issue a little bit, still fishing for that equalizer.
Yeah.
And that you're not going to get too low on this loss. I wonder with the lack of actual practice days due to being in multiple competitions, how do you as a coach and your coaching staff navigate getting that message across to the team with so many new faces in it?
Yeah, sometimes the reps, we could do tactical reps through regeneration type trainings, without the intensity we go at. So there's the training on the actual practical side, and then there's the video coaching side, so in the video room and getting through guys and match post-game debriefs and what have you, and then pre-games. And so, tactics isn't done on the practical side. We have to then go to the video room as well when the schedule's so condensed. And then, we have a good team around us with, head of performance, Ryan Cotter, and making sure that the guys are periodized in the right way and ready to go on Thursday. So, but we'll try and find a good balance of, pause, regeneration, and then finding a guys to, the first few games are always tricky in the MLS. The breaks are so long, and then we, take a lot of new players getting back. There's all the guys who've been traveling with visas and what have you. And then we've had a couple of roadblocks with a couple of muscle day-to-day problems and what have you. So again, we by far nowhere near where we need to be. And I'm excited about the journey ahead because, there's a lot of challenges we put on ourselves as a team. And then with obviously tonight's result, we get a good result in Trinidad, and then now a result tonight doesn't go our way. But I'm happy the way that we ended the game and made a push of the game and really took it, like it meant something, to be down and driving performance and driving moments and, not hanging our heads. And that's what I like to have seen in my group. And I did see that in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, from a neutral standpoint, not a good game from the Union. They did not look good. Super sloppy in the midfield. Could not connect passes. So many passes to just nobody. They really could not string passes together. Their best run of form in this game came when they were down a man and searching for an equalizer late in the game. Still super nice night out. People are out heading to the bars after the game. There's girls out here in like tube tops. It's crazy. Hope you guys had a nice Saturday night. I just made it to Union Station. I don't know what I was thinking. I found a way to get here via the train that was super quick, and I have like half an hour before I had to be there. So I'm back at Union Station now. This place is incredible, honestly. Super beautiful. Wanted to thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you're still watching to this point, I don't know why, but if you still are, make sure to hit like and subscribe. I'm going to be having a bunch of content throughout the year, especially leading up to the World Cup.
what he's doing a lot. I love this station, man. It's so beautiful. Could sit in here all day long. I gotta be honest though, I don't know how to get to the bus terminal. I'm kind of lost. And I think this station is about to close. I don't know. I'm not sure how to get up there. I don't know. The guy just kept pointing this way, which is the way that I came from earlier. So see if I can retrace my steps and remember. But I feel kind of it's kind of creepy being here at night with no one here, and they're telling me it's about to close. I feel like I'm not supposed to be walking around. Okay, there are some signs. I remember going up these stairs. I remember coming down these stairs. Oh yeah, and I think I came from that way. Buses are. I got about 20 minutes or so before my bus leaves. I think it's right over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill until it leaves. It's gonna leave around 11:30. We should get back to Philly around 2:30, I think. And then I gotta be back to work 10 a.m. Oh. This guy. No sweater, no jacket, nothing.